Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Adam Pearce is the no-nonsense general manager of WWE Raw. He is in charge of the red brand, meaning he oversees the matches booked for the show and the talent involved. While many on Raw's roster likely love Adam, a particular new signing might not. There is a very real chance that Rusev could be frustrated with Adam Pearce and may even shockingly attack the authority figure. Rusev didn't compete on Monday Night Raw this week and only appeared via a promo. Since returning, he has only had one match and only otherwise appeared in promo and vignettes where he isn't in front of an audience. That has to be extremely frustrating for the Bulgarian brute. Worse yet, Rusev isn't exactly being given prime matches from Adam Pearce. His first match back was with the powerful Otis, but the former WWE Raw Tag Team Champion is low in the pecking order in the company. Next, he is set to go one-on-one with Akira Tozawa, who is even lower down the card compared to his stablemate. If the Bulgarian brute feels disrespected by his usage since returning, he could lash out and attack the man making the decisions. Adam Pearce. Rusev has never been known to be a man with a lot of patience, so him snapping at the Ray of general manager certainly feels plausible. While Adam Pearce is a former professional wrestler, he has been retired for a long time now. There is little chance he could have handled Rusev even in his prime, much less now. If the former WWE United States champion attacks Scrap Daddy, there is no doubt that Adam will get hurt. Beyond firing or suspending Rusev for the assault, the only way Pearce can really get revenge is by having somebody step up and fight the Bulgarian brute for him. This could be how Goldberg returns to television. The former Universal Champion is planning to have his retirement match this year, and the goal is for it to be in WWE. Rusev could potentially be his final opponent in pro wrestling. In many ways, Rusev might be the perfect last opponent for Da Man. This could help Adam Pearce deal with the angry Bulgarian, but Rusev is also a credible threat, making Goldberg's final match more interesting. If these two unstoppable forces collided, who would win? This question might be answered if Rusev snaps at the Ray of general manager. Ken has been a fan of professional wrestling for as far back as he can remember, long before covering the industry became his profession. For weeks, WWE official Adam Pearce had been conspicuously absent from Monday Night Raw. Once a fixture on the show, his authoritative voice had fallen silent. Fans speculated wildly, some citing internal politics, others wondering if Pearce was simply burnt out. But the absence hadn't gone unnoticed by the talent either. In the high-stakes world of WWE, where careers are made or broken with the stroke of a pen, the silence from management becomes more than just background noise. It becomes a provocation. And no one took it more personally than Drew McIntyre. In the weeks leading up to the fallout, Drew McIntyre had been riding a wave of momentum. He'd scored dominant wins over the likes of The Miz, Ricochet, and even a clean pinfall over Sami Zayn in a main event match. The crowd was behind him, his in-ring work was top tier, and the push seemed inevitable. All that remained was official confirmation, a title opportunity against Damian Priest at Money in the Bank. Instead, McIntyre was met each week by the meandering words of Nick Aldis, a SmackDown authority figure who was visiting Raw in Pearce's place. The lack of structure infuriated Drew. Contracts weren't signed. Matches weren't sanctioned. Opportunities slipped through his fingers like sand. He even took to social media, tweeting cryptic messages like "No general," "No order," "No respect." Backstage, tension brewed. McIntyre demanded answers, on camera and off, but Pearce remained elusive. Finally, on the June 24th episode of Raw, Adam Pearce made his return. Dressed in a crisp navy suit, he walked to the ring to a mixed reaction from the WWE Universe. Holding a microphone, he began. "I know my absence has raised questions. I owe you, our fans, our superstars, an explanation. WWE has entered a period of corporate restructuring. My role, like many others, has been in flux. But I'm here now, and I promise that moving forward, Raw will." Storming down the ramp, Drew didn't wait for pleasantries. He got in Pearce's face, towering over him with unbridled rage. "You're here now. No? After weeks of ghosting us? I've earned a title shot, and you've been on a vacation." Pearce, trying to maintain composure, raised a hand. "Drew, I understand you're frustrated, but this isn't the way." The crowd gasped in stunned silence as Pearce's body crumpled to the mat. Drew stood over him, chest heaving, his expression a twisted blend of satisfaction and frustration. Security rushed the ring. Producers, referees, Michael Cole on commentary screamed, "McIntyre's lost it. That's a WWE official." As Drew was escorted backstage, he smirked. Social media blew up, with hashtag #Justice4Pearce and hashtag DrewSnaps trending globally. Fans were divided, some arguing that Drew had finally broken under the pressure, others saying Pearce had it coming. On SmackDown, Nick Aldis addressed the incident, calling it a blatant violation of the Superstar Code of Conduct, and promising consequences. Back on Raw the next week, the show opened with Corey Graves in the ring, solemnly announcing that Adam Pearce had suffered a concussion and would be out indefinitely. He then read an official WWE statement. Drew McIntyre has been suspended indefinitely for his actions against WWE official Adam Pearce. A fine has been levied, and further disciplinary action is under review. Via satellite, Drew appeared live, unapologetic. Suspended? I don't care. I've carried this company through empty arenas, through injury, through war. And this is how they repay me? By letting suits play God with my career? Pearce got what he deserved, and anyone else who gets in my way will too. Seth freaking Rollins returned from injury the following week, interrupting another Pearce-less Raw. Mic in hand, with the crowd roaring, he addressed McIntyre's actions. Drew, you want chaos. You want to burn it down. Then let's play with fire. Rollins reminded fans that he too had been overlooked, misused, and pushed aside. But he never attacked an official. He channeled his rage into performances that stole the show. With Pearce out, the stage was set. Rollins versus McIntyre at SummerSlam, a match built on ideology as much as animosity. One man fighting within the system, another breaking it down from the outside. A dimly lit office, papers, broken glass. A TV flickers with footage of Drew's claymore. Then the camera pans to Pearce, bandaged but stern. I built this place. I fought for it in the ring, and I protected it behind the curtain. Drew McIntyre thinks he ended me, but all he did was awaken something. Whether as a special enforcer, a revenge-seeking authority figure, or even a manager aligning with a new talent to punish McIntyre, fans were abuzz. Speculation ran rampant. Could Pearce re-enter the ring? Would he cost McIntyre the match? Was this leading to a new faction, a power struggle that could redefine Raw? WWE thrives on long-term storytelling that blurs the line between reality and fiction. Pearce, a real-life former wrestler and respected backstage figure, presents a unique character, one foot in authority, the other in vulnerability. Having him attacked not only elevates the aggressor, but also opens pathways for new feuds, faction wars, and power dynamics on Raw. McIntyre, already walking the line between hero and villain, becomes infinitely more compelling with this edge. And Pearce? He transforms from bureaucrat to battle-scarred mentor, or maybe even a sleeper threat, depending on how WWE wants to play it. In a world where Raw has often felt directionless without firm leadership, this storyline anchors it with purpose, fire, and a very personal score to set.